Okay, I'm doing swirling. I posted a few swirling soaps, and other soap makers were asking me how I do the swirls, and I often skip swirls because like in videos I don't want people to get bored, so I'm like, okay, just fast forward through this, real quick, pretend like. So I will actually do the boring watch me pour every single bit. If you don't mind, you can fast forward and pick through which parts you want to watch. I've picked these 3 colors here. I have been doing black, white, and a neon, but this is like I don't know, just blues. This is ultramarine blue from Nature's Garden. This is I don't know, some random teal mica type thing I have. These are in clear olive oil soap. And this is goat's milk, but it's a teal green from Nature's Garden. And they are scented with honeysuckle. Not the most blue smelling thing, I guess, but I hadn't used it in a while and I kind of wanted to, and it's from Nature's Garden. So I'm going to get my mold and be right back. Okay, I have my favorite 6-inch mold that is the only one of its kind now because I ripped the other one. It got a big, huge split. Like, it was a sad, sad day in the world of Megan. Okay, sprayed my thing. I put this in the freezer for a sec. I cheat a little bit. And people are like, don't do that. Don't put your soap in the freezer. I didn't put my soap in the freezer. Just a mold. Okay. I'm sorry. You just ignore my kids laughing. They're, having fun in the living room. It was a snow day today, so they're extra annoying. Alright. This is how I do this. I'm trying to... there we go. Right? I'm going to try to do this as best I can to show you. I'm, like, not living in, like, a studio, so it's, like, really hard to... Alright, so just letting it kind of push itself. Right? It's gonna... You're gonna be like, oh my god, that looks so terrible. No, it's gonna be fine, I promise. Just let it go. Right on top of that last one. Steaming a bit. Right on top of it. We'll go smaller. We'll get down on that. Cameraman Kyle. For showing the rings that are going to happen. I'm going to spray this and it might travel a bit, but it's okay. So, the thing is, like, it will fill up as you go. You don't need to worry about how it looks. Swirls are really forgiving like that. I like them for that. I feel kind of lazy when I do them. I'm like, wow, this looks fucking amazing. I didn't do friggin' anything. But they start to reach a point where you might have to give them a sec, because see how it's getting muddy here and not doing like this clear, definite lines. It's getting muddy here. So I might need to give that a sec to get a skin. And that's why I work with olive oil soap, because it is super fast hardening, and it works the best for this. It's kind of like an ocean effect. I'm digging it so far. I'm going to give this a skin and be back. Alright, that totally didn't take long at all, but if I blow on it, you can see it wiggle just ever so slightly. So you might be tempted, if you are doing melt and pour from a cold process background, to drag a stick through this. Nope. Don't do it. It'll just make it muddy and gross. It will look dumb. Alright, so what you can do now that you have this, like, first, like, like, layer of swirl. This is a borrowed process from cold process. You're breaking the fall of, that way it's just not like a straight ass down, like, right through. There you go. So then, I'm going from the corner now, so I don't just have, like, one big, like, the same thing happening all the time. That's why I get these popsicle sticks. They're, like, wicked wide. They're actually pretty awesome for this. So I just kind of... And see, it's doing the same thing it was doing before. It might seep under. It's totally fine. Like I said before, the swirls are ultra forgiving in this regard. breaking the fall so we're not going right down into, oh, that looks kind of cool. We're gonna, got some bubblage. Get out of there. Alright, where am I at? This one. Trying to follow my pattern, but forgetting where I'm at. Does anyone else drink wine? Anyone? Anyone? Alright. Excuse me. Alright, this one. I feel compelled to make conversation. Ooh, no you don't! Thought you were gonna get in there, did you, clump? Alright. And then... oh shit, there we go. Okay. Stirring it up. I reach a point where I do have to remelt all of this shit, because everybody's always like, do you remelt? They seem to stay melted for a long time. Of course I remelt. I've got to. These don't stay that long. And they're also pretty low temps, and oh, it's always inevitably asked of me. Hold on. It's 109. It can be done. Everyone's going, no way! 109? Surely it's not. It surely is. Okay. It's usually about 110. Somewhere in there. Okay. So then I've gone that side. Give that a sec to get a skin, and then we're going to come in from the other side. Alrighty. So it's not like completely solid or anything, but it's like pokeable. There you go. I gave these a zap, just like 15 seconds, just to get them a little more liquid, but not like super hot again. So I don't want it melting what's already in here. I'm going to spray again. Okay. Doing the thing on the other side, breaking the fall. Watching it spread out a little. I love this ultramarine blue. It is like, seriously, like my all-time favorite. But I learned, don't put ultramarine blue in bath bombs. If you make bath bombs and you would like a pretty, pretty blue, don't do it. It smells like rotten eggs when it, I don't know what it reacts to. I think it's the citric acid. Oh my god, it's so bad. If you'd like a nice rotten egg bath bomb, yeah, maybe do that. If you want to give it to someone you don't like, if you're like, hey, I don't like you, here's a bath bomb I made for you. There you go. Oh, that one looks gross. Spray. I know this is tedious as hell. I post a lot of pictures in soap groups of my swirly soaps, and people are like, how did you do that? And I just like, I guess I lack the articulation skills to verbalize that through text how I do this. So this is probably the easiest, huh? Breaking the fall. Ew, there's a nice disgusting lump. It don't matter. There we go. So it's like doing like this cliff. I always love seeing the cut on swirls because they're super, oh, that didn't even, just covered it. Oh, whatever. Oh, it's going down into the, look at that. It's traveling a little bit. I think that's my cue to leave this layer alone and let it harden just ever so slightly. I'm making an awful mess here. Look at this. And I will probably come in over here to fill that gap next. Okay, I've given it a sec to get a little bit of a skin, but not be completely solid, because then your layers peel away. We don't want that. This is getting a little chunky on me in a couple of these. Oh shit, a bunch of shit just fell over there. Okay. I'm going to just kind of do from the side now. So swirls end up all over. Yuck, 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 yuck. That's lumpy. Looks like a blueberry jam of some sort. You know, I love these funnel pictures that I have. Oh, that one's just going everywhere. But I feel like the stuff gets trapped here. It cools really quickly. Then you get like layers, layers, layers. And then you're like, why isn't this pouring? Because there's like a soap dam stopping it. Ooh. I'm trying to like get even layerage here. It's like going everywhere. doing all sorts. Yuck, yuck, yuck. This is probably the last pour I'm going to get before I gotta nuke this, because it's wicked lumpy. Maybe not. Holy shit. Oh, there's a nice blue chunk in there. Yum. Alright, I'm going to nuke that. Alright. Just going to pour this hotter soap on top of that lump. Getting some bubbles. You see them kind of follow like a similar path. I'm not breaking the fall so much when we get up there. I kind of like having it all over the place, you know? So I'm going to do the breaking the fall thing over here. See it push all that back? It's kind of nice. Takes forever to fill them up. I'm like grabbing the stick by like the soap end and my fingers are all soapy. How you like that, huh? It's so satisfying to watch. I should do like soap ASMR or something. I'm like way too abrasive for that. Who the fuck am I kidding? Watch it just go. Okay. I wonder if I could fit a little more in there. Yeah, probably. These are lower temps now. This song is shit, though. What the hell? I put on royalty-free music because I just can't stand, like, the silence in the back of the video. You hear me breathing, my kids fucking around. And then put on music, try to, you know, fill the sound, you know, nothing going on in the background. And then it's just like, what is this? Oh, there was that one that we were listening to. It was so bad. It was so bad. Like, I was tempted to edit the whole video, like, to just not have sound because of that one terrible song.
When it's just that much garbage.
Yeah. Yep, got some dots there. This one's getting chunkier. Oh my god. Kids on my school bus forever, they would not stop doing that. I like them big, you know, I like them chunky. That whole thing, they just kept doing it. Children. Okay. And I'm going to leave that for a sec and nuke. Alright. Gave that a sec. Nuked a little bit. I'm running low, so I better... I'm almost to the top. I thought I gauged it pretty well. This is getting chunkier. I've already sprayed. Ew, ew, ew. Get in there. Well, I microwaved the other two, because I thought that they were... I thought... Ugh, fuck, that was bad. They're much more... I'm gonna have to, like, do more to make up for that, because you don't want just, like... it's so funny, because, like, when you do, like, a swirl, if you pour too much of one, you'll get, like, a straight line through it of, like, too much. And the blue needs to be nuked. Alright. Blue splashing everywhere. That is hot. Alright. So I'm gonna... There's some blue over here. I'm actually gonna rotate this. Try to break this up a little bit. So there isn't just, like, one big corner of one color. There we go. Getting to the top, and this is bowing.
That skin looks disgusting.
Look. Yeah. Sometimes it's just, like, the grossest yet most satisfying hobby. There we go. Look at that skin. It's just like it doesn't want to go over that lump. Heh.
Nice.
Okay. So, now you just kind of, I'm just going to eyeball it now. Just kind of, where it needs some other color. Some blue. Chunk. Oh, I didn't do too badly in judging how much soap we'd need for this. I just kind of eyeballed it. Kyle cuts all my soap for me because I hate it. Who hates cutting up soap? I do.
You can hire me, I'm pretty good at it.
Yeah, he'll just cut. He cut like a whole 40-pound block by himself. He put it in a bucket. Alright. I am just about, like, if I push this in, it'll be full. Yeah, it's starting to leak over. Oh, 3rd-degree burns for me. Oh. Alright. I'm going to leave that to solidify. Jesus, have another glass. Shut. And everybody's favorite part, the cut. Alright, we'll be back. Alright, hopefully this is solid. It's been sitting for a while, and I'm getting impatient. So, it looks kind of cool from the side. So I got my cutting guide thing here, and Rainbow Excalibur. That's cool as shit. Haha! With this straight ass line through there.
Kinda works though.
Yeah, it's kind of nice. I like how it whoosh, when you're going down. That's kind of bitchin'. Looking at the next cut because I'm excited. Ugh, this is funny shit. Ooh. Ooh. You know, that line bothers me. It's from that disaster I had, but whatever. That's really fucking cool.
Okay,
Alright. Keep going. Woohoo! Intricate. Look at the little swirls that happen. Yeah, the other side. Cool. I'm actually kind of pleased with the colors I chose. I was kind of like, these are boring. But now I'm like, oh, these are cool. I kind of have like a ocean thing going on. And I'm actually really happy about the mica in this one. Other side. It's a nice swirl. And the last one, ugly end, but... Ooh! I like that there. That's cool as shit. I like that. So, in conclusion, well, there's mica all over everything here from a separate thing I was doing. These are actually really bitchin'. Yeah. Those came out alright.